Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Anastasia. Welcome everybody. In today's video I am sharing another backdrop. Love this backdrop because it's incredibly affordable and very easy to make. I will be using newspaper. I collected my newspaper throughout some time. You know those newspapers that get thrown on your driveway every month, every week? Well, this is it. This is my newspaper and it's free. And if you buy newspaper, typically it's not that expensive. Usually we can get a newspaper on Sundays at our local dollar store for just $1. I think it's a great deal and you will have a beautiful backdrop out of those newspapers. If you want to see what's going on, what I did and how I did it, stay tuned and let's get to it. For this backdrop, you would need lots of newspapers, hot glue, scissors, white poster board, and gold spray paint or spray paint color of your choice. I'll be showing you how to make a smaller flower because I'm done with my big flower, and for my big flower I used full page of my newspapers. You can see there's a difference between this and that. It's basically like a half of this big page. So for your smaller flower, all you need to do is to open your newspaper nice and flat. And again, I'm using smaller size pages, taking my corner over here and start rolling on an angle. Also, I'm rolling one end of my petal a little bit tighter than my other end. So keep on rolling. Hot glue, place a bit on the edge and glue your cone together. Keep rolling until you have lots and lots of these rolls, and I'll get back to you very soon. All of my paper tubes are rolled, so now I need to cut a circle out of my poster or any cardboard that you have. Why cardboard? Because cardboard will give you more stability in the center than just regular paper. You can try regular paper, but I prefer something stiffer than just paper. Circle is about 5 inches in diameter, so let's get to gluing our newspaper tubes. What I'm going to do right now, I will be gluing one tube over here, then the other one over there, and then kind of make like a cake cut, you know, that you usually cut in half and then in half, and then you form the slices. So basically that's what I'm going to do. I have my first 4 newspaper tubes glued over here. Now I'm filling the spaces and keep on like filling and filling, layering until I am happy with what I see. So keep on filling the spaces, keep on layering until you're happy. With my flowers, now I need to make centers for my flowers. So I'm taking my newspaper and ripping it in half, just like that. I like to make my newspaper balls really smooth on top and then who cares at the bottom. I'm taking my paper, folding my edges or my corners to the middle. Putting a little bit of glue just to hold this paper together, and kind of taking my hand and kind of squishing everything in there, and then again folding everything into the middle just like that. Not completely, but when I'm to this stage, I'm taking my hot glue and putting some hot glue on my paper everywhere. And with help of my glue gun, I'm folding again everything inside. Squeezing a little bit and waiting for the glue to set. And again, putting a bit of glue into folds. Again, squishing it together and waiting until the glue is set. And here you have your perfect newspaper ball for your flower. And look at my hands. Working with newspaper is not exactly the most glamorous and clean thing to do. Let's spray paint these guys and finish with our flowers. I will be using this spray paint. This is brilliant gold, and all of my centers are laid on a trash bag on the floor, and I'm ready to spray paint them. Done spray painting. Let's leave them alone to dry, and then we'll move on to our next step. Let's glue them on. My flowers are ready, and I am ready to pin them on my backdrop. I will be pinning everything on a pin with a pearl on top. I will try to show you how I pin these flowers to the fabric to the best of my abilities. It's hopefully you can see what I did or do here. So what I'm doing is I'm grabbing my fabric just like that, going in with my needle with the pearl on top, going in through the fabric just like this. Then I'm grabbing my tube, going through the paper, coming back through the paper, and then again going in to my fabric just like that. This will hold your flower 100%, just because the newspaper it's hard for the newspaper to hold all of this weight of this flower. This flower is pretty heavy, so you need to give your newspaper more grip. So that's why you're going in to the fabric, then into the paper, and then back through the paper, and again feeding that needle through the fabric. Here's what I have for you guys today. I think it's so unique. I love how these only two flowers look on my backdrop. They fill the backdrop really nicely, and I don't need anything else. I used 40
pages of newspaper for my smaller flower and 41 pages of newspaper for my bigger flower. I didn't count the middles, how many of them I used for each flower. I was just going by the look, so it all depends on you if you want to add more or you're good with just a couple of them. It's up to you. I will play with some LED uplighting and I will share some of the pictures at the end of this video.
Alrighty guys, so here you have it. This is my take on this newspaper backdrop. In my opinion, you can use these flowers in any party or any event that you have in mind. Just change the color of those balls that in the middle of those flowers and you're good to go. If you enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Also, if you're here for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and I'll see you back in my next video. Bye bye.